Alright, boom. Obviously, you already know what it is. It's the gang, StoppageTime TV. Fuad Kadani to my right, Coach comes to the left.
Big up.
My coach in the middle. You already know what time it is. If you haven't, make sure you check out the episode that we dropped this weekend. But we thought, you know what, we're gonna have a quick little discussion. European football is in an interesting place. Bundesliga is competitive for the first time in God knows. Napoli are trying to win the league for the first time in God knows. There's a lot of stuff happening. You know, France, it's bubbling at points. But I wanted to have a conversation about, you know, who are some players, don't have to be the best player in amongst it, but some players that you look at and go, this player's moving me. It can be someone completely random. It can be someone that you just...
This is where I can get in my hipster
This is your
bag.
Me too, that. For me, that...
It's when you play barefoot manager. It's when you play foot manager, check Scout Nation, and he says, oh yeah, that's my guy.
You know me.
I'll let you go first. Like, who's someone like, if you were to pluck a name in your head?
I'm gonna keep it formulaic with me. Centre backs.
Go on.
Araujo and Militao. I think those two this season for me, they've gone up a level. Like before, they were nice young prospect defenders, and you could see the potential that they were going to be serious. But I think this season they've taken a mantle as like the A grade centre back in their team, and I think if you're looking at arguably best centre backs this season, you'd have to put their names in at the top. So for me, Araujo, Militao. Those are the two names. If I'm going really hipster, can I get one more pick?
Go on. Oh, go on then.
Here we go.
Hey, if you follow me on Twitter, you know about this name. Young Enzo Lefi at Lorient. Hey,
Enzo's.
Proper number 8. Enzo's. What are you saying? You're not feeling them?
Enzo Lefi.
He doesn't even know who that is.
Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Zidane.
You might be onto something, you know.
That's hilarious.
No, but Enzo Lefi would be one.
Harry, if I had to go like one, just because like context and story, like I can't lie, what Vico is doing, especially for that Napoli team where he's taken them. I think it was 8 goals on the bounce. It's 20 goals in 24 appearances. A lot of people are saying, oh, he hasn't got many Champions League goals. All right, cool. I'll get another Champions League goal today. In the game last week, or whenever it was. I feel like he's developing his game in the season. A lot of people had doubts about his technical ability, and let's get it straight. He's not technically proficient. Like that's not the area you go to, but he causes chaos. He scores a variety of goals. In the wide man he's got in Caradonna, like he's able to put himself in the best positions to get the best service. And even when the service isn't great, he's doing great stuff for it. So I respect it. And that is like, he said that his idol growing up was Drogba. And I miss those kind of strikers that on the eye, people will be like, it's a bit untidy. But when you break it down, there's elements of the game that just really work for them. Like he's scraggy, like he's very sprawny, but he can control the ball. I like him a lot. There's one player that plays in France that I've always been a big fan of. Some UK fans might know him from his time at City, Seko Fofana for Lens.
I was going to say, yeah.
Seko Fofana, I wanted him to go Arsenal when they were linked to one. I think he could have done something in the Prem, but yeah, Lens, I like Lens as a team. I like what the manager is doing there. But if there was one player, Vico, everybody after Paris, so man, you can't go wrong.
You're going to love Nigerians in Italy now, innit? They might love us.
Trust me, boy.
Deliver that title. Was it the first one since Maradona?
Yeah. Literally, it was the UEFA Cup them times as well.
Hey, listen, it's a madness. Me, I'll say 2 names. I'll probably say Kolo Muani. I like Kolo Muani. You know what I'm trying to say? Listen, he has to live down that moment in the World Cup. But Martinez was on some next. I don't know how he made that save. But Kolo Muani, man, I think he's got 15 goals, 14 assists or something.
For Frankfurt as
now,
well.
Okay. You know what I mean? I don't think you'll replicate those exact stats all across Europe. However, I think he's a very interesting player. He's fast, and I think people are sleeping on he's actually good on the ball. I think he's getting put into this kind of box where it's like, he's scrappy, he can't hold up. But that's what happens with a lot of black strikers. They just say you can't hold up, you can't. But honestly, he's quite good on his feet, and he's a problem every time I've seen him played. You know what I'm trying to say? As I said, in the World Cup final, he could have got a goal as well. So he's somebody that I would say, obviously he got the red card against Napoli, but I don't know, that was just when you lose the ball and you do the madness. But nah, I like him, and I think he's going to get a good move soon. He's actually 25. He's not actually that young. So I think a move for him needs to come ASAP, but maybe they'll give it one more year because it's just like your breakout year at 25. We haven't really seen anything before that. So let's see with him. And I like Rodrigo at Real Madrid as well. But with Rodrigo, the interesting thing is like, some people say he's best on the left. For some reason, I see his future as a striker, you know. I think that guy can play as a striker, bro. One of them strikers that in the mold of like Jesus.
He's got good
that
movement.
can like move around, get on the ball, give you a bit of skills, and can get you goals as well. Because those some of the goals that I've seen him score, they're predatory,
They're
bro.
cultured finishes as
I'm
well.
like, yo, that's like not giving me natural winger vibes. That's giving me like, you know where the goal is. Do you know what I'm saying? And bro, sometimes he pulls out mad skills. I think he's got it all, to be honest. Like, he's a very, very interesting young talent. And I see them saying that he's arguably their biggest talent since Neymar. I'm like, that's kind of mad. They got Vinny and all that. But Rodrigo's the one that they're...
It's funny you say that, though, because, like, we have this conversation all the time, that the traditional wide player wants to go wide, the sort of new school forward, like the Salah wants to be in the middle. But for him, it's weird because he's not going wide and he's not doing what Salah does. It's like, I'm just gonna... He picks up these sort of number 9 spaces, and that's where his link up with Benzema was always interesting. The little 1-2s they do in and around the box, the way he finishes. So no, that could be like a really good try.
Remember them headers against... Was it City or was it Chelsea?
Yeah.
City. Come on, that's not a normal left winger, is it? Like, what? How tall is he? Like 5'10", probably? 5'9"?
5'9".
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, I think he's got a future there in that kind of like false-ish 9.
And in Spain, you don't have to
with a bit more of a goal-scoring impetus as well. Not just like, he just doesn't score goals.
Needs a couple more kilos, I think. If he's gonna be that main
In
nine
Spain?
up top. In Spain, yeah.
You reckon?
Even in Spain, I think you look at Benzema, what he's been able to do over Spain. You still need some strength, you know.
No. I'm not like I don't
I get what
disagree
you're saying.
with
It's
the
a less physical league, so he could probably get away with it. But I can hear that to an extent. Playing anywhere across the front three.
Yeah.
The problem is, I do think he does need to nail down a position.
That's my thing as well. I don't think he's fully nailed down a position yet. And you look at Vinny, obviously he's on the left. Benzema is obviously the 9. The right wing, he doesn't get shifted into there. Like, it's kind of like they play Valverde and stuff. So he does really need to nail down that starting position at Real Madrid, but it can come, man. Listen, Real Madrid have a good track record with these guys. So yeah, man, those are probably my 2. Moani and Rodrigo. There's loads of players in Europe, but
I hear it. I mean, it just shows that football, you know, there are some still top talents in the game. But listen, like we said, man, the episode is out. Go and check that out. Like, share, subscribe. You already know what to do. Shout out to all of you that helped us get to 20K. Let's get to 30K next.
Big up.